కొంచెం సింపుల్‌గా.
Hi friends, good morning to all. The next series, the most valuable series. Okay, it's not that much popular book, but really, in some people are telling expert. Even ChatGPT told for me, "Arey, I took these 8 series for my students. Ikigai, Secret, Good to Great, Who Not How. Like 8 series I completed. Which series is the next series? Which is the recommended series for my students? Like then automatically ChatGPT told better to go for extreme ownership. Extreme ownership. That book is the ultimate for your students, like ChatGPT told. Of course, this book is not that much familiar, but very rare collection. But really, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, do you know Iraq, Saddam Hussein, Iraq, Saddam Hussein, like so maybe political reasons, forget about that. US SEAL team, SEAL team, a special force which is prepared. Okay, that main objective of that special force is to handle any type of situations. Specially trained team is the SEAL team. SEAL, SEAL. Don't feel. What is the meaning of SEAL? Like nothing. SEAL means sea, in the ocean they require to work, in the land they require to work, in the air they require to work. So మనం in Telugu or Hindi we are using దళాధిపతులు. Okay, like so in any area they are going to work. A specially trained team is the SEAL team. This SEAL team entered into the Iraq to handle the situation. Okay, so they are working together with the Iraq military, okay, to face terrorist groups, okay, to suppress the terrorists, to kill the terrorists and so on. They did some operation, important mission operation they did. The authors of this book, they are, okay, soldiers are commandants in this group. Those people with the life and death situations in the war, this book they wrote. Okay, how you can apply for normal life, for your day-to-day life. The leader should be, how the leader has to think. Okay, like sometimes I may use war terminology. Okay, war terminology. Of course, that war terminology is going to be applicable for our personal day-to-day life, for our professional day-to-day life. In your office, you can apply this. Okay, in your personal life, you can apply these principles. Okay, best leadership skills. Very far we are going to get from these 13 to 15 days sessions. Believe me, every day session will be there, at least 15 minutes. Compulsory, almost around 15 sessions we require to do this. We require to travel in this war. Okay, Iraq war, this was happening in the 2006. Okay, like multiple learnings definitely will be there. I referred one day while preparing my script. It's too good. Like next, even Tony Robbins. Have you remembered, right? Design your destiny. He's always telling only one word. Only one word. Date with the destiny. Like design your destiny. Like I took the sessions, right? He's always telling only one word. You are 100% responsible for your life. Have you remembered the word? I told multiple times. You are 100% responsible for your life. Everything happened in your life. You are responsible. You are responsible. The day once you stop blaming others, other things, that day your real growth is going to start. So anything happen in your life is you are 100% responsible for your life. You are driver of your life. Remember this one. In your life bus, okay, don't be like a passenger, be like a driver. to where you require to go, you have to decide, not someone else. Okay, that thing we learned from Tony Robbins, right? I thought that Tony Robbins learned these things from this extreme ownership book only. Remember that it's connected. Okay, this book talks about the same. Next, there are wonderful stories will be there, wonderful punchy dialogues will be there. Really, there are connected like anything. Okay, so it's going to be connected like anything. So that's why you will enjoy. But 1 or 2 days to enter into this new world, you may not feel comfortable. But after 1 or 2 days, yes, because zone is the different. Earlier, we are always talk about influence. Next, copycat growth, copycat linear growth, leverage growth. Like this terminology talks about leadership, not talks about growth kind of thing. That's why. So maybe 1 or 2 days, you people may feel not that much comfortable, but after 1 or 2 days, happily you will enjoy these classes. Remember this. Okay. So the first day, what I want to plan is introduction part only. Okay, no big thing. Introduction, of course, in our style only. Introduction thing. Let me start. Do you know? So everything in your life, compulsory, you are responsible for your life. Okay, remember this. Next, there is one place there in the Iraq, Ramadi. What is the place name? Can you please spell out?
Ramadi.
Ramadi. Yes, Ramadi. There is a place there. There, okay, this SEAL team work. Okay, very dangerous place. All the buildings, everything got collapsed. Terrorist activities are too high. Okay, in that war, Iraq war. Okay, terrorist activities are very high. Terrorist controlled zone is that. There is one terrorist leader is there. Okay, so this SEAL team came to handle the situation. Once they are going to once they are going to catch that terrorist leader, then that place lifestyle is going to be changed. Okay, that is their main intention. Like that. So they identified the target. Okay, terrorist leader is there in this building. Like then the total team, okay, with the number of cases, because the reason is the total city is the in terrorist people control. Okay, like that. So these people, so slowly entering. Okay, approached near to that building. Next in the next few minutes, they are going to they are going to catch that terrorist leader. Suddenly, an unexpected thing is happened. One person came out from that and is running far away. That is the terrorist leader. Came out from the building, okay, accidentally, and then he is running. Then automatically these soldiers also, yes, are running towards him. Okay, in that so in that place for these soldiers, everything is new. Night time, no lights. Okay, like there are two soldiers are following him. Got separated. So the remaining team is other side. Only two members is this side. They are following him. But suddenly after some time, what will happen? Everything is the new. The location is the new. Dark. Next, the complete control in the terrorist area. Then obviously, almost some 78 members with the big guns kind of thing. Then automatically, so they rounded these people. Rounded these two soldiers. You know, there is a very life and death situation. Life and death situation. In the what way they got survived? What way they got survived? What rules they applied? Those things are nothing but our leadership lessons. The rules of combat, yuddha sutralu. Okay, those rules we can happily apply for our lives also. At that time, they use only 3 or 4 rules. 3 to 4 rules. That 3 to 4 rules is this book. One is in any situation, relax. Relax. Because if you are feeling tension, if you are feeling pressure, then your mind may not work effectively. Just relax, relax, relax. See the surrounding. Take the decision. Relax. See the surrounding. See the surroundings once. Take a deep breath. See the surroundings once. And then take the decision. Next, prioritize. Prioritize the things. Okay, prioritize. So, 4 or 5 activities are required to do that. First, which activity? First, which activity is we have to escape from these people. That's about our highest priority. How you can escape from these people? Okay, like that is so in all, because if there is a small mistake, their lives by default will be gone. Okay, prioritize the things. So which activity we require to do, that thing is the most important. Okay, this book always talks about the same. Okay, assume that priority. I'm always telling, I told multiple times in our sessions also. To-do list. How many people are having this type of idea, this type of habit? To-do list. Yes, friends, writing on the paper.
I have, sir.
Writing on the
I have.
paper, first activity, yeah, good. Teja. Second activity, third activity, fourth activity, like good habit. Because what activities you require to do, you will get some clarity. But if you are start doing in this style, you're never going to succeed. What is the way? Prepare the list of activities, not just what I require to do random. Prepare the list of activities based on priority order. That thing must be required. Priority is the most important. Which activity is the highest important activity which is going to provide biggest results at this time? Prioritize. Next the biggest. Like if you start doing the things only on highest result activities, then your life is going to be changing. Okay, they are just in between the terrorists. Then automatically first activity, they have to survive first. They have to survive themselves. Okay, for that, they have one move, cover and move. One person trying to protect, trying to give the protection. The other person is going to move. Okay, move to the next safest place. Like so, move, cover and move. Okay, it's a military, it's a army, war related terminology. Okay, like next prioritize the things. Priority is the most important. Next, relax. Okay, don't take any tension, pressure kind of thing. With relaxed mind, you require to take. Next, in any situation, we require to think like a ladder, like multiple points will be there in this book. Okay, especially priority order. My favorite thing, 80 by 20 rule. There is a separate book is there. Definitely I will take that book for you people. Okay, I will take that series. Priority order. Next, leadership. How the things are going to be there, like multiple. Okay, so to-do list, if any person is doing, there is no chance to success. Priority list, based on priority list that people are working, definitely there is a chance to success. One small example I will explain for you people so that you can understand about priority. Of course, in our next sessions I will talk in detail, but let me give this one example. Assume that there are 2 members on bike, they are going somewhere. Suddenly opposite, a big truck came. It is hit this bike like anything. Then the 2 members fall on the road. Then immediately surrounding people came. One person almost died. The second person is in the last minute. Assume that last minute. Then immediately these people made a phone call to police, made a phone call to ambulance, like policeman came. Now there are 2 members are there. Okay, on the road, 2 members fall on the road. One person, no movement, seems to be dead, but second person, movement is there like that. Now, observe very carefully. Anyway, We require to take care about these two persons. Either died or life is the living person. Compulsory we require to take care. First, let me take activities related to the died person. Okay. So please send this died person to the hospital mortuary, like intimate to the family, like and after completing this died person work, now we will take care about the person who is there in the last minute. Observe that. Now, what will be the result if it is the case?
Both are dead.
Both will be. Even this person also will be dead. Instead of that, anyway, dead person, we can't do anything. But this person, at least we can save this person. Okay, like first let me act on this person. Immediately, nearest hospital. Can you please join this person and try to provide the treatment that at least this person may be saved. And after completing this, now we will take care about this right person story. Like if they are going to do like this, then automatically at least one person may be saved. Observe the difference. Anyway, both the activities we require to do. In one order if they are doing, in another order if they are doing, at the end result, there is a big difference there in the end result. That's what priority order, what this book is going to talk about. Of course, in detail, we will discuss, don't worry at all. Getting the thing? So, the people who are writing on the paper, these are the 10 activities I require to do. You can write, but again, rearrange that order based on which activity is going to provide highest result to me. We require to concentrate only on those activities. So, 20% of activities will provide 80% of results. 20% of activities will provide 80% of results. Identify such type of 20% of activities and we require to complete those activities first. That thing must be required. Okay. So, let me start day 1. Day 1. Okay. Day 1. Of course, here, what is the book name, friends? Everyone, can you please confirm? Extreme
Ownership.
Extreme ownership. Okay. Extreme ownership. Yeah. So lead your life. Lead your life. Lead your team. Lead your team. Okay. This is the lead your life. Lead your team. Okay. This is the concept what we require to talk. Next, in that day 1, of course, introduction part only. Day 1, it's a introduction, leadership. The single most important factor. The single most important factor in our life. The single most important factor. Okay, leadership. That thing must be required. It's a core idea. What is the core idea? Everything in life depends on leadership. Everything in our life, in life depends on leadership. Okay. Family grows by leadership. A class is going on, grows by leadership. Office grows by leadership. Business grows by leadership. Okay. So everything in our life is so depending on leadership. Okay. Where leadership is strong, life is strong. Where leadership is strong, life is strong. Where leadership is weak, life becomes weak. So, first leader, you must lead, that's yourself. Okay. The first leader. Who is the first leader? Yourself. You require to lead. Remember this one. So, if the leader is weak, then the total, even strong members are there in that team. By default will be weak. The total team by default will be weak. If the leader is strong, even the people are very weak, but still, okay, that team by default will be strong. So your family, class, office, business, everything grows by leadership only. Be like a leader. Okay, to lead your life, to lead your business, to lead your professional life. Be like a leader. Okay, if I want to like a leader, what I require to take. Okay, so generally, without leadership, what problem is there? How the people are going to think? Okay, what is the new way of thinking? Like, let me talk. Sir, what is the problem? Okay, if you consider what is the problem? Most people think problems are most people think. Okay, I'm not leader. I'm not leader. I'm not leader. Okay, leader is only boss. Leader is only boss. I'm not leader. Leader is only boss. Leader is only teacher. Leader is only teacher. Okay, only teacher. Leader is only manager. Leader is only manager. Only manager. Okay, because of this thinking, what will happen is people avoid responsibility. People avoid responsibility. Okay, so they avoid responsibility. Because I'm not a leader, then why I have to take this responsibility? Avoid responsibility. People wait for others. People wait for others. Wait for others. Next, people blame situation. People blame situation. Blame situation. So no leadership means no direction. No direction. Remember this one. No leadership means no direction. Okay, so most of the times the people are always feeling that. Okay, so I'm not the leader. Why I have to take this responsibility? I'm not the manager. Why I have to take this responsibility? I'm not the team lead. Why I require to take the responsibility? I'm not family head. Why I have to take the responsibility? Like so, these people always waiting for others. They are giving the control for others. Okay, leader not by title. Leader by activity must be required. Remember that. Okay, if there is any chance to show your leadership means not something like managing. Okay, something like supporting, something like helping, something like guiding. If you start behaving like a leader, automatically the title by default will come one day. Don't worry. Okay, so if you are not be like a leader, that's not my job. Okay, those people are there, they are going to take care. Okay, why I have to worry? Why I have to worry like that? If you are having this type of mentality, what will happen is at certain point, because of those people decisions, you are going to be affected. So compulsory, be like a leader. That thing must be required. Otherwise, your life is controlled by some other person. Okay. Next, old thinking, sir. Okay, this is the problem. This is the problem. So the problem is most of the people are always, I'm not a leader. I'm not responsible for this. Okay, this is. Then automatically what will happen? They are giving the life control to some other person. Okay. Old thinking. How the people are going to think. Okay. What the shift is required. First, what is their thinking, sir? Old thinking. So someone else will take care. Okay, someone else will take care. Someone else will take care. Why should I lead? Why should I lead? Why should I lead? I'm small. What? I'm small. I'm small. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Okay. So this type of thinking is there. Array, someone is going to take care. I'm not responsible. Why I should lead? I'm small. What can I do? What can I do? So this thinking creates fear. This thinking creates confusion. Confusion. This thinking creates dependency. 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 So life becomes controlled by others. Life becomes controlled by others. Remember. So someone else is going to take care. Why I should lead? I'm small. I'm small. What I can do? I'm very small. I'm very small. What I can do? What I can do? Like these type of problem will be there for most of the people. I'm not a lead level position. Don't feel that. Array, to help others, to guide others. You need not be very top person on someone. If you are one page ahead, that thing is enough. That thing is enough. So in your life, if you are getting the chance to lead, to help, to guide, don't miss that opportunity. Because leaders only can grow in their life, not followers, not victims. So be like a lead. So the problem is, do you know why I require to? The problem is someone else is going to take care. Why I should lead? I'm very small man. I can't do. Fear, confusion, dependency. These kind of problems by default will be there. So life becomes controlled by others. This is the problem. So okay, what is the new thinking I require to adapt? What is the new thinking I require to adapt? Yes. Okay. This is the new thinking you require to adapt. New thinking you require to adapt. Okay. I will lead my life. I will lead my life. I will take responsibility. I will take responsibility. I will take responsibility. I will show the way. I will show the way. I will show the way. So just observe. I will show the way. This thinking creates confidence, clarity, power. Okay. This thinking creates confidence, clarity, and power. Life comes into your control. Life comes into your control. Into your control. Into your control. Remember this. I will lead. I will lead my life. I will take responsibility. I will show the way. Because I'm the driver of my life. I'm the driver of my team. I'm 100% responsible for anything happen. Okay, if it's a success, my team success. If it's a failure, I'm going to take care of my responsibility. 100% I'm responsible for this. Leadership mentality. Remember that. Learn. Move a bit ahead. You should be a bit ahead. Then automatically, do you know, in all your personal life is going to be changed like anything. That's not my job. My lead is going to take care. That's not my duty. My wife is going to take care. That's not responsibility. Initiation, taking responsibility, or leadership. If you are getting the chance to take leadership, don't miss that opportunity. Only leaders can grow. Remember that. I hope it's clear for you people. Not required to keep any explanation. Same, these points, general points. I told right, 1 or 2 sessions, mostly 1 session to enter into this leadership terminology, leadership mind. You people may feel difficult, but after 1 or 2 sessions, we will enjoy really. Believe me. Okay? So clear, not required to keep any explanation about this terminology. So what is the result? If we adapt to this type of new thinking, if you do this type of transformation, okay, someone is going to take care. Instead of that, I will take care. Okay, someone is going to guide me. Instead of that, yes, I will explore. I can guide myself. Something like taking initiation, taking responsibility. This type of thing, what will happen is life. So without leadership, with leadership, observe that without leadership, if you are not taking leadership, life goes here and there. People misuse you. Time gets wasted. Okay, like that. If you are like a leader, life gets a direction. People respect you. Results come faster. Leadership is the steering wheel of your life. Leadership is the steering wheel of your life. You are driver of your life. Remember that. Okay. So if you don't lead your life, someone else will use it. Can you please take this line in your notes? If you don't lead your life, someone else will use it. Someone else will use it. better to keep this line. Someone else will use it. Then obviously, your life is not in your hands. Your life is not in your hands. So somewhere, do you know, this line is the most beautiful line for me. Multiple times I have this type of thing. If you are not having any goal in your life, if you are not having any goal in your life, what will happen is, you will be part of some other people's goal. Remember this one. You will be part of some other people's goal. If you are having the goal, so compulsory you should have some goal. Or best example for you. Today, you are busy with some other work, You are a bit busy. Suddenly your friend came. Arey, shall we go to so-and-so place? Can you please come just to give the company? Like he's asking. If you are not having any work, what you will do? You respond. If you are not having any work that day, what you will do? You will be part of his work. Remember that. You will be part of his work. Suppose you are busy with your work, then obviously you are not part of some other person's work. Simple. So, okay, your life should be in your control. What next activity I want to do? You have to decide, not someone else. Because that is your life, man. How you are going to give your life control in some other person's hand? You require to lead your life. Each and every decision what you are making in your life, you are responsible. For each and everything, whatever happened in your life, you are responsible. Don't blame others. Don't depending on others. Okay, take the guidance, take the suggestions, take the help. But all those things, final decision you require to take care because it is your life. Remember that. For easy understanding, let me go for multiple examples. Of course, in this scenario also, same examples will be there, same names only will be there. Okay, student. Student names Rahul and Asha.
Rahul.
Okay. Businessman means Ramesh and Suresh. Employees means Manoj and Aravind. Okay, Aravind and Manoj. Yes, correct. Okay, let me go for student example. Right. In school, just observe that school environment. There are two students are there, Rahul and Asha. Rahul always sits in the front, listens, completes work, and helps friends. Always sitting in the front, listen the classes. Next, complete his homework, everything, and then, okay, guide, help his friends. Slowly, teacher trusts him. Class follows him. Slowly, teacher trusts him. Array, the regular is helping the others also. He's helping the others also. Okay, like total class is going to follow that person. Okay, Asha sits always back, talks, waits for teacher to push. She depends on others. Array, teacher is not telling why I have to do this work. Okay, if teacher is going to tell, then let me do this work. That's not why I have to take this initiative, why I have to take this responsibility. Like after multiple years, Rahul becomes, do you know, after a few days, Rahul will become class leader, Asha remains follower. Rahul leads, Asha waits. Here, small things only. Sitting in the front, listening everything. Whatever the work he is telling, the teacher is telling, he completed. He is helping the others. With this type of activities, automatically he became the lead. But why to learn each and everything? Okay, even if I'm not learning, someone is there to help me. Okay, with that help, I will get on. The person who is having this type of mentality, she will become follower, not the lead. Observe in our schools especially. If you remember your school days, you have. Why some people are going to lead, why some people are going to follow, observe the difference. Okay? A student is a small leader. Okay, good student guides, weak student waits. Good student guides, weak student waits. You should be in the position to guide. You are not required to be in the position to wait. Remember that. Okay, next up. Employee example, let me consider. In office, every employee is a small leader. Leader does not wait for order. Leader takes initiative. Leader does not wait for order. Leader takes initiative. Arvind and Manoj. Arvind, if any problem is coming, Arvind sees the problem and solves it. He informs the boss and improves the process. Sir, this is the problem we solved in this style. Okay, can you please update the process? This is the process we require to follow. Next time we won't get this type of issues like you are taking initiative, you are taking responsibility. But Manoj waits for instructions. He says, tell me what to do. He says, tell me what to do. After some months, Arvind gets opportunity. Manoj stays the same. Arvind leads, Manoj follows. Okay, let me explain one scenario for you people. In my office especially. There are two persons are there. One person named with one. Okay, need not be original names, forget about that because this video may be available. Okay, some statements may feel negative. There are two X and Y persons are there. X person is working with me for the last 20 years. His attitude is always, do you know, I have to give the work, then only he is going to do it. If I'm not giving any work, then he won't ask for the work also. He won't ask for the work also. He will wait. Arey, what are you? Arey, why you are not doing any activity? Please tell, I will do that. Please tell, I will do that. Okay, like next 9 o'clock is the office going time. At 8:45, 8:50 onwards, he's waiting. When will be the 9 o'clock? When will be the 9 o'clock? But there is a situation is like this. These persons are called solid contributors. Okay, in IBM terminology, I worked in IBM for few years. They are solid contributor. Okay, this person. Solid contributor means nothing. Tell, I will do that. If you don't tell, I won't do that. But there is another person in there named with Nazir or otherwise Rafi. There are two members are there. Rafi is no longer. Okay, Nazir. They won't wait for my instructions. They will take the initiative. They will take the initiative. They will do that work. If I'm telling any new work also, array on the hill there is a monkey is there. Can you please bring that monkey? If I'm telling to Nazir, he never going to ask how to bring a monkey, sir. Like he's always going to think, how I can do that? How I can do that? What is the way? What is the possibility? Like, but if I'm telling the same thing for my old employee, that person, sir, what are you talking? Dimag punne maatladtunara? How I can bring the monkey from the hill? Like this person is always questioning. He's always telling the reasons why I can't do this. He's always telling the reasons why I didn't do this. నేను ఎందుకు చేయలేదు ఈ రీజన్ వల్ల నేను చేయలేను లేకపోతే ఈ రీజన్ వల్ల నేను ఆ పని చేయలేను ఐ కాంట్ డూ దట్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ రీజన్ ఆర్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ రీజన్ ఐ డిడెంట్ డూ దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్ పర్సన్ ఆల్వేస్ టెలింగ్ ఆల్వేస్ కమ్ అప్ విత్ ద రీజన్స్ వై he didn't do that, excuses why he didn't do that. But another person is always taking the initiative. Sir, give any work or otherwise this is the area we require to improve. If you are going to do, then automatically this is like, observe that he is a salary almost 3 times or 4 times, but his salary for the last 20 years onwards, a small minimal improvement is there. Where is the difference? Both are doing the thing, both are doing the same work, but where is the problem? That person is always willing to take initiative, is always trying to complete. Even this way it won't work. He will immediately identify what the next alternate way will do that. But this person, boss, this is the problem I got. That's why, sorry, I didn't do that. Then the person who there with me for the last 20 years, very recently, he left. Not left. We only send. The reason for that is a new activity. I told 2 days or 3 days he did. Next and after that, multiple days he is not doing. Organization policy. If you are telling something, you require to continue that. But sometimes you are continuing, sometimes you are not continuing like that. Then automatically no excuse. So are you going to do, or do you want me to share that responsibility to someone else? Ask the single question. Sir, please share that responsibility to some others, like he told. Then immediately I told, all your responsibilities can you please share to other person. Observe the difference. Do the work from the heart. Take the responsibility, take the initiative, so that you will lead. Tomorrow you are working here. Today you are working here. Tomorrow you may start your own organizations. With this type of dependent mentality, you can't run organizations. You should have lead responsibility. You should take lead initiatives like that. Leadership is very important in our lives. One person happily working in DurgaSoft, other person left even 20 years of experience with DurgaSoft. Willing to take the responsibility, that thing must be required for you. Getting, it's not my job. Why are you required to take? Are you doing that? Is it going to create any holes on your body? Matter of just half an hour extra, you are going to do that. But that initiative, that responsibility is going to provide huge results in your career. Very recently, I saw one interview. A person entered in a company just like entry level developer. Okay, least level in that software company, least level. But in a couple of years, believe me, without no background, just he entered normal employee. Within a couple of years, this person became CEO of the same company. Entry level person, how became CEO of the same company? Then interview happened with that person. Sir, can you please tell the secret? How this entry level person entered, became CEO of the company? How you did this one? How you achieved this? Can you please tell the reason like that? Then that person told wonderful thing for all software engineers. This point is going to be very helpful. What I did is, what my approach is, my way of doing the things is, once I started my career, my lead is always going to allocate the work. How he's going to do that? Maybe Saturday, maybe Friday evening or Monday morning, he's going to allocate the work. Durga, you are responsible for SR 252. We have to complete deadline is okay. Next weekend is the deadline. This week or next week, you require to work on this SR. Like he's giving the work. Then immediately what this person did is, okay, no problem, I will do that. Okay, so he started working on that. Just believe me, most of the work is going to be completed within 1 or 2 hours, not required to wait for 15 days, 2 weeks, 1 week and so on. He completed by afternoon only. Yeah, I fixed the problem, sir. That problem got solved. Now we can move to the production if you are interested. Otherwise, so my work got completed. What I will do until next weekend? Can you please give some work? Like he approached the lead. He asked for the new work. Lead got shocked like anything. Because in software companies, you you can complete within half an hour or within 1 day, you can complete, but you are going to manage until next week. That is our habit. That is the habit what we had. That is the problem. Then this person gave the second work. Then the lead gave the third work. Okay, like tap, 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 tap. Rafa, all the works are completed. Then immediately what this person is getting complete control on the project, because he is the person who is doing all activities, right? Complete control on the project. That lead, maybe for better opportunity, he left. Then obviously who become the lead? This person only. Even with very less experience, because of complete control, because of manager's trust on this person, he gave the opportunity for the lead. Next, within few years only, he became the manager. He became the account manager. He became the person who is managing multiple projects. Like within very short span, he moved to the CEO level. Where is the difference? He believed only one thing: taking responsibility, ready, willing to do the work. That's the only thing what this person did. But most of the people, out of 190% of the people, you know that work is going to be completed in one day, but you are always going to manage until another 3 to 4 days. Your growth is there only. Even lead also know it will be completed within one day. But the problem is, for the client billing sake, we require to maintain. Okay, do. That is the bigger problem for most of the people. Yes, friends, the people who are working,
Yes,
do
sir.
you have such type of experiences, or these examples are going to be connecting with you people?
Yes, sir. Some people are there in my team only.
Yeah, excellent.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So that's so you require the person who is going to take initiative, the person who is going to take responsibility, that person will become the lead. That person growth is always unexpected. Unstoppable. So taking responsibility is the most important, right? Okay. So have you observed Arvind? Arvind sees the problem and solves it. Arvind and Manoj. Arvind sees the problem, solves it. He informs the boss and improve the process. But Manoj waits for instructions. He says, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. If you are telling it, then I will do that. Tell me what to do. Like after some months, Arvind gets an opportunity. Manoj stays the same. Arvind leads, Manoj follows. Remember. Next, Suresh and Ramesh, business owners example. Okay. Business needs strong leadership. Owner attitude decides business future. So, business owner is something like a train engine kind of person. Okay, if the engine power is more, if the engine power is good, then what will happen is, so the total train will move with that speed. If the engine is not good, then the total engine will go. That engine itself is the lead. Business owner. Remember, Ramesh plans, guides staff, changes ideas. Okay, he leads from front. He's always there in front. Array, these are the activities you require to do. This is the data like. But Suresh only sits on complaints. He waits for luck. Observe that one person is going to guide. This is the thing you require to do. These are the areas you require to improve. Okay, like, but another person waiting for the luck is always telling, complaining. Array, so most of the times, in the businesses especially, lead, most of the times in my organization, in my case, I will learn and I will explain the thing. This is the way you require to do that. Or otherwise, I will take the expert suggestion. I will take the expert person. Okay, can you please guide my team? So that can you please prepare a template? Can you please prepare a process document? Or can you please prepare a video? So that my team is going to follow. Like I will do that. They are going to do. Some people, okay, I don't know what you are going to do. I don't know what you are going to do. Boss, I want to double sales this month. Something like that. They are telling, Arey, you require to guide the team because you are the lead. You require to guide the team. Provide the ways so that they are going to follow. I don't know what to do. I don't know what you are going to do, but I want a double sales. How they are going to do? Feeling pressure, feeling tension. If the sales are not going to be double, this person is going to get BP, angry. Like, hurry, to improve the sales, what you are telling? What you are doing? Just telling one point, telling only one point, that's how my job got completed. It's a waste kind of thing. So observe, business owner especially, he required to lead the staff. He should be there in front and please come like. Okay, that's how this is about business owner example, sir. So obviously Ramesh is going to lead. Suresh is always waiting for luck. When that luck is going to come, we don't. So taking initiative, taking responsibility, helping others, guiding the team, all these things part of leadership. Be like a leader. Okay, that one story. This one story examples. Our stories are there. Right? This is my wonderful point. Let me type. Let me type this. Beautiful, beautiful example, beautiful point. Okay. One lion leads a group of deer. One lion leads a group of deers, you know, right? Jinkal, lead. One deer leads a group of lions. A group of lions. Okay. Do you know which group will become strong and which group will become weak? Are you getting my point? A group of deers are there. That group of deers is going to be lead with the lion. Okay, ఒక సింహం జింకల గ్రూప్ కి ఒక లీడ్ గా ఉంది. So a lion is the leader for group of deers. But the second, a deer is the lead, acting as a lead for group of lions. Can you please confirm? Among these two teams, which team is the strong, which team is the weak?
First one strong.
Yes, friends. Which one? Which one is the strong? Which one is the weak? The lion, which is going to lead
Is strong.
a group of deers, that person is always become strong. That team is always become strong. Remember that. Okay. So group of lions with the deer leadership becomes weak. Group of lions with the deer leadership becomes weak. Group of deer with the lion leadership will become strong. Leadership decides strength, not numbers. Leadership decides strength, not numbers. Okay, if you have cut the lead, then the team members are a bit weak also. They are in the position to manage. If the lead is not strong, sorry, the total team, even the team having excellent performers also, but that team by default is going to end up with the failure. Remember, wonderful story. There is another example from the same book. Maybe today may not come. Actually, in the next sessions, somewhere this example is there. Wonderful example, connected example. What happened is there is in the US military, there is a game is there. There is a tournament like play hell. Play hell. Play hell. That is a training program is there, or otherwise a tournament is there. Like what happened is just at the part of their training, they have this type of game. Play hell. Very dangerous game. Very dangerous. There are two teams are there. one team always going to lose the matches. Always. If they are going to participate means that team by default will be the failure. They lost by default. But there is one team is there. Always going to win the race. Always. If they are there means copy for them only. Or otherwise they are the champions. Okay, like that. What happened is this military army head is there, right? What that person it is, this team is always going to fail, other team is always going to win the race. A small change they did. What is that small change is? Interchange leads. Observe very carefully. Interchange only. Respond.
Leads.
Interchange only leads. Interchange only leads. Then what happened is the team which is always going to lose, right? That team suddenly won the match. The team who is always going to win the race, right? That team by default failed. So success or failure is based on leader, not based on individual team. Next example. This is the practically proved example in the US Navy SEALs. Remember that. In that special force, play hell, like the game is there at the part of that game. This was happened. Okay, clear for you people, right? Yes. So this leadership is that much important. Lead your life, lead your team. That thing must be required. Okay. Next, US Navy SEAL team goes to danger zones. Navy SEAL team. Okay, goes to, sir, I'm always going to use this word multiple times. US Navy SEAL team. Okay. Don't feel what is the meaning of this one? Like don't feel SEAL whenever I'm using the word. Okay, I told already. So SEAL means SE means sea. Okay, A means air. Next L means land. Okay, Trivida Daladipathalu antaru kada. So I mean, so anywhere in the sea, in the air, in the land. Okay, this team is a specially trained team. Okay, like US Navy SEAL team go into danger zones because that is their job. Go into danger zones, bullets, bombs, fear, everywhere. Still they move with confidence. Why? Because their leader stands in front. Leader takes a risk first. Leader shows the courage first. Leader takes the risk first. Leader takes the courage first. Okay? So clear learning. Leader goes first. Leader shows the way. Leader gives confidence. Leader creates courage. Okay? SEAL mindset means lead from front. That is the SEAL mindset. Remember that. Lead from front. Leader goes first. Okay? Leader shows the way. Leader gives confidence. Leader creates courage. Okay? SEAL mindset means lead from front. That's it. Is it clear for you people? Any explanation is required? So be like a respond. Be like a leader, not be like a follower. Okay, for the leader, title is not required. Your way of doing the things are going to decide. Okay, need not be with official title. Behave like a leader, man. Then automatically, officially that tag by default will come one fine day. Okay, that's it. So, next layer 3, war story. Okay, the war, how the leader is always going to be there in front, how it's going to lead. So, for normal life mappings, leader in war, leader goes first, team follows. Leader goes first, team follows in war. Student studies first, others follow. Others follow. Employees work first, team follows. If the student is going to studies first, then automatically others are going to follow. One particular student, that student is the leader. Employee works first, team follows. Owner acts first, staff follows. So the person who is going to lead, he required to do that. Automatically, the remaining people are going to follow. Okay, without doing, can you please do that? Can you please do that? Can you please do that? Then obviously, he is no longer be a leader. Remember that. He's always telling the bots, no actions. Then obviously what will happen is, he won't become a leader. He won't become a leader. Leadership is action, not position. This line, can you please take this line? Leadership is not. Leadership is action. Action, not position. Leadership action, not a position. What a beautiful line. Leadership is action, not position. Not position. Okay? Next. Do you know best example? Another example. That hell play hell in the training. Once we changed leader, automatically the results also got interchanged, right? The results also got swapped, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Why don't you expect the same thing in reality? In 1997, have you remembered? Apple almost broke, almost gone. Apple company almost gone. 1997, bankrupt. Their position, all the products are failure. They're not in a position to handle the situation. Almost gone, almost collapsed. At that time, our hero came. Who is that hero?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs came again, back to Apple. He made again as the #1 brand. That is the power of leader. Once Steve Jobs entered into that, then automatically he did everything well. Again, it became #1. Okay, like same example in reality. So the company growth, the company success, everything is depends on the person who is going to lead. In the train, multiple boxes are there, multiple compartments are there, but all these compartments are just followers. Who is the main person? Engine is the main person. How much power engine has, based on that, these things will follow. That engine itself is a leader. Be like engine. Be like a leader. That thing must be required. Apple was almost closed. Steve Jobs came back. He changed the vision. He led strongly. Because of his leadership, Apple became world's top company again. Okay? So, self-reflection questions. So, from these things, I hope everyone in the position to understand clearly. Okay, what is the importance of leader? What is the importance of leadership? So, like self-reflection questions you require to ask to yourself. The first question, where am I waiting instead of leading? Where am I waiting instead of leading? Where am waiting instead of leading? Okay, I wait for teacher to push me. I wait for teacher to push me. to push me. Okay, maybe sir, to push me. I wait for the teacher to push me, or I wait for boss to tell me. I wait for boss to tell me. Okay, where am I waiting instead of leading? Next, where can I take initiative from today? Where can I take initiative? Can I take initiative from today? Where can I take initiative from today? Okay, sir, I can start studying myself. I can start studying myself, or I can start helping my team. I can start helping my team, something like. Okay, where can I take initiative, responsibility from today? Okay, next, who is controlling my life? Who is controlling my life? Okay, me or others? Me or others? Others are controlling. I want to control from today. Okay, I want to control from today, something like. Is it clear for you people? I wait for teacher to push me. Okay, am I waiting? Where I'm waiting instead of leading? Can I take any initiative? Or who is controlling my life? Okay, your life you are responsible to control. Your life you are the driver. You are the driver of your life. Don't give your life steering with some other person's hand. Okay, how beautiful this concept. So just it's the introduction part only, even not chapter 1 also not started. Introduction. What the meaning of leadership, what the importance of leadership life. Okay, so action. Today action tip. Action tip, let me take. Action tip. Okay, today take one small leadership step. Do something without waiting for order. Okay, today take one small leadership step. One small leadership step. Okay, do something without waiting for order. Do something without waiting for order. Okay, take one small leadership step. Do something without waiting for order. Okay, next, Durga sir quote. Durga sir quote. Leaders are not born. Leaders are not born. Leaders are decide. Leaders are decide. Take the decision. Be like a leader. I want to be like a leader. Like, okay, affirmation. I'm the leader of my life. I'm the leader of my life. I take responsibility. I take responsibility. I move forward with courage. I move forward with the courage. I move forward with the courage. That's it. I'm the leader of my life. I take responsibility. I move forward with the courage. Okay? So, this is the thing must be required. You require to break follower mindset. So, break that follower mindset. Build leader identity. Create seal attitude base. Seal attitude. Seal attitude means leader front, the remaining team following. Seal attitude. Okay? So that's all. This is about extreme ownership, just a brief introduction. Yes, friends, anything got connected with these points? A different genre, but definitely it's going to be very helpful. Okay, to lead your life, to lead your team. Yeah, That's it. Yeah. Any point connected with you people? Respond. Lagbir, anything connected with you?
Yes, sir. While you were talking about that, like office scenario itself, right? That person becomes CEO. So I have read a book like Hit Refresh by Satya Nadella.
Satyanandana.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he told that he used to sleep in the office itself. He used to learn a lot. Then again, he used to suggest and he used to do work before the deadline, and he used to suggest more innovative solutions. And moreover, like he tend to outshine the MIT guys and Stanford guys in his organization itself by doing so.
Yes.
So I was able to connect with that office scenario, that the guy who becomes CEO with the Satya Nadella itself, because
Yes.
because he's not an IITian. He just graduated from a normal engineering college in India. Then again, he went to US also. He passed out from Wisconsin. Then still he outshined the brightest of the brightest. Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, taking responsibility, taking initiative, standing front is always makes you to grow like anything. There are some people are there who are always going to hide their talent. There are some people are there who are always hide their hard work, their effort. I don't want. I don't know what is the need of doing that. These people always there only forever. Okay, in my team, there is a person in there. Of course, these type of mentality people will go from my team. There is a person in there. Yeah, Durga sir, in the meeting is always going to ask what we will do next, what we will do next, what activity we will do next. He will ask. We should not tell all activities at the beginning only. If we are telling all activities at the beginning, tomorrow, if he's asking, if we are not having answer, then he may feel bad. That's why today, if he's asking, we have to tell only first activity. Tomorrow, if he's asking, we have to tell second activity. Day after tomorrow, if he's asking, then we have to tell next activity. We should not reveal all activities at the beginning only. Like, just how I came to know, because he told the discussion with his friend. That friend told, sir, this is the thing that person told. Then obviously, what is the feeling of business owner on that employee? He is no longer part of DurgaSoft, believe me, currently. Okay, that mindset, that hiding, మనం ఎందుకు పని చేయాలి, వాట్ ఇస్ ద నీడ్ ఆఫ్ వర్కింగ్ హార్డ్, అరే ఇది నా జాబ్ కాదు కదా, ఇట్స్ నాట్ మై జాబ్, వై ఐ హావ్ టు డూ దట్ వర్క్. దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ మెంటాలిటీ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ గోయింగ్ టు కీప్ యూ వేర్ యు ఆర్ దేర్ ఓన్లీ ఫర్ ఎవర్. నో గ్రోత్. Excellent, excellent country, excellent point, service. Satya Nadella, best example. Next, Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam. You know, these people never going to work, never going to tell, "Arey, I'm working for the money." No, they will keep their full effort. All the things, position, money, all the things automatically follows them. So that thing must be highly recommended. Yeah, good, good, Lagbir. What about Sagar? Sagar, Kiran, anything got connected from this?
Sir, small confusion.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, like who, not how, according to that, we aggregate, right?
Yes, exactly.
But here we should take it all on us.
No, on as a means, okay, something like we can use the word there. Who, not how. What it is teaching is, don't do everything on your own. Compulsory, you require to delegate. Get the point?
Yeah.
Compulsory, you require to delegate. Okay, here what it is telling is you should lead so that automatically the remaining people are going to follow. Okay, my approach I will suggest so that you can understand well. Suppose if I require to do any new activity. Okay, suppose best example, Python course is not there in DurgaSoft. This was happened in the 2007, something like not 2007, 2000, almost around 2019, 1918 around. Python course is not there in DurgaSoft. What we did is, there was in the total Amirpet only one institute is there. There is some reddy. I didn't remember his name, full name. We met that person. Arey, why don't you take Python sessions in DurgaSoft? Like. Then he told, I will take the sessions, no problem, but per month I require 2 lakhs. If you are interested, then I will do that. Like. Then what I did is, 2 lakhs per month, how the business is going to be happen, we don't know. Let's announce the Python batch, I will take care. Python batch announced. Just I went outside, just took the hotel room, 4 or 5 days, completed Python, and then came. Demo also I remember, July 7th, 2017 or 2018 I started. Okay, if you want to open that YouTube, Durga sir Python sessions, first Python online session, first Python session, some day I started that. I took from the hotel only directly I came, hotel room only directly I came, and then I took the demo session like that. Like how many batches I took? Only 1 batch or 2 batches. Then I arranged 4 members, Narayana sir, Mahesh, and then ADV sir, like 4 members. So all my video recordings, all my prepared material, can you please teach the batches like even today also. Okay, ADV sir, like remaining people are taking Python sessions. After 1 or 2 batches of Python, I never took the Python session again. Sagar, anything connected with you? I mean, your required answer came?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who can do this for me? Who can help me to do this? I don't want to do that. Just a delegated. Now, after that, I never take Python sessions. Believe me. Okay, something like that. Now your doubt got clarified, I hope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Karen, anything connected with you from these sessions? From this session especially? Yeah. Okay, good. So let me play the revision video for you people so that you can understand well. Do you know the new members especially? YouTube. All the 14 sessions already uploaded. Okay, revision sessions, if you want, you can refer that. Live skills with Durga sir. Telugu. English. Playlists. Okay, extreme leadership. Do you know 13 videos already there? Extreme leadership. Believe me, Sagar, these 13 videos, sir, what work you did? Except providing script, I didn't do anything. Who did all these activities? Sagar.
LLM, sir.
Except my script, I didn't do anything. Uploading, preparing videos, editing, all these things my team is going to take care.
Yes, sir.
I'm no longer responsible for this activity.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah. 1 minute. Have a look once, friends. What a beautiful image. Lead your life. The two paths that you define your future. Your life's direction is determined by a simple choice between two mindsets: waiting for others or leading. Waiting for others or leading. Okay, waiting for others, follow your mindset. Leading, leader mindset. Okay, waiting for others or leading yourself. This fundamental choice creates drastically different outcomes in school, work, and businesses. Okay, the follow your mindset, waiting for direction. Okay, the core belief: someone else will take care of it. Someone else is going to take care of it. This emotional result of fear, confusion, dependency. In school, in business, in office, waits for teacher to push them, remains a follower. Waits for instructions from the boss, stays in the same position. Complains and waits for luck, okay, struggles in the business. Observe carefully. This is, okay, follow your mindset. The leader mindset: I will take the responsibility. This thinking involves taking initiative, solving problems, and showing the way forward. The emotional result: confidence, clarity, and power. In school, legends, completes work, and help others, becomes a class leader. Sees the problem. In office, sees the problem and solves it proactively. Okay, gets new opportunities. Okay, in the business, plans, okay, plans, guides the staff and improves, grows the business. Okay, like leadership is the steering wheel of your life. Okay, steering wheel of your life. If you don't lead your life, someone else will use it for you. Someone else is going to use it for you. Leaders are not born, leaders decide. Take one small leadership step without waiting for order. Wow, what a wonderful thing. Follow your mindset, leader mindset. Leader mindset you require to build.
Hello, friends, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something very, very important. It's this idea that leadership is not just for big bosses and big offices. No, it's something for you and me. It's like the steering wheel for our very own life. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin this beautiful journey.
You know, this is such a lovely way to think about it. Just imagine, you are in a car. What does the steering wheel do? It gives the car a direction, right? It decides if you go left or right or straight. Well, leadership is exactly like that for our lives. It helps us choose where we want to go instead of just, drifting along. So how does this steering wheel actually work in our day-to-day life? Let's see in this first section. You see, everything good in life, like a happy family or a good school project that everyone claps for, it all grows when there is good leadership. And we can see this everywhere, really. When someone takes a small step to lead, the whole place feels better. It could be at home, in your classroom, or at the office. But you know where it all starts? It starts with you. The first and most important person you ever have to lead is yourself. That is the secret.
Now, let's talk about a very common thought that many of us have in our minds. It's this little voice that says, "Oh, I am not a leader." Thinking like this is like standing at a bus stop, just waiting and waiting for a bus that is very, very late. It makes life happen to you instead of you making life happen.
We often think a leader is some big person, like a school principal or our manager. And because we think this, we sometimes step back from our own small duties. We wait for others to tell us, okay, do this now or go there. And then when things don't go right, we start blaming the situation. But the real problem is simple. If no one is holding the steering wheel, the car has no direction.
But don't worry, there's some very good news. There is a different way to think. It's a very simple change in our minds, but it's so powerful. It's like walking into a dark room and just switching on the light. Suddenly, you can see everything clearly.
Just look at this. On one side, we have the old thinking. Oh, someone else will do it. Why should I? This way of thinking only creates fear and confusion, no? But now look at the other side, the new thinking. I will lead my life. I will take responsibility. Doesn't that feel so much better? This small change from why me to I will gives you confidence and clarity. It's the moment you take the steering wheel of your life back into your own hands. To understand this better, let's look at some simple, real-life stories. These are like the stories our grandparents tell us. Very easy to understand, and they show us how this leadership thinking works in our school and our office.
Okay, friends, imagine a classroom. There are two students, Rahul and Asha. Rahul likes to sit in the front. If his friend gets stuck with a difficult maths problem, he tries to help. He doesn't wait for the teacher to ask. But Asha, She sits quietly at the back, just waiting for the teacher's instructions. Now you tell me, who becomes the leader in the class? Rahul, of course. Not because of a title, but because of his small, helpful actions. It really is that simple. Rahul leads, Asha waits, and this one small choice makes all the difference. Now let's see this in an office. Arvind sees a small problem. He doesn't complain about it. Instead, he thinks, how can I solve this? And he does. But Manoj, he just waits for his boss to give him instructions. So who do you think gets a new, exciting opportunity? Arvind, right? Because leadership is about doing things, not just having a job title. You see the pattern here? It's the same simple truth. Arvind leads, Manoj follows. Your action decides your path. So we know that leadership is about action. But where do these actions come from? They come from a certain way of thinking, a mindset. It's like having a little bit of courage in your heart, especially when you're feeling nervous, maybe like just before an exam. There's a very old and wise saying that explains this so well.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Can you please have a look once? A group of deer with a lion leader. A group of deer with a lion leader becomes strong. A group of lions with a deer leader will become weak. Are you seeing? Are you seeing the image? Respond, friends.
Yes, sir.
Are you seeing the image? With the deer. So, become a lion. Even the deers are there, they can fight like anything. If the lion is going to lead, what a beautiful.
Imagine this, a group of lions, so strong, but their leader is a scared little deer. What will happen? They will become weak. Now imagine a group of deer, but their leader is a brave lion. They will all become strong. This shows us that it's the leadership that creates strength, not just how big or powerful you are. Now think about very brave soldiers, like the Navy SEALs. Their motto is to lead from the front. It means when there is danger, the leader goes first. He doesn't say you go, he says follow me. By doing this, he shows the way and he gives everyone else confidence and courage. It's the same in our lives. When you take the first brave step, you help others feel brave too. And this brings
Can you
us to
please
the
take
most
these
important
notes,
learning
friends?
of our
I have 1
entire
minute.
discussion. Everyone else
Can you please
confidence.
take these notes? The seal mindset. The seal mindset. Everyone, can you please take the notes? Leader goes first. Takes the initial risk. Leader goes first. Takes the initial risk. Leader shows the way. Provides a clear path. Gives confidence. Builds team trust. Creates courage. Inspires others to be brave. The seal mindset. Completed? Yes, friends.
No, sir. No.
Complete? Yeah, please take. Leader goes first. Leader shows the way, gives confidence, creates courage. That is the leader job, leader responsibility. The seal mindset. This is the thing you require to build.
Done, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
And courage. It's the same in our lives. When you take the first brave step, you help others feel brave too. And this brings us to the most important learning of our entire discussion today. Say it with me softly. Leadership is action, not position.
It doesn't matter what your title is. What matters is what you do. So, how do we start? It's time to bring all this learning back to you. You can start being a leader today, right now, with just one tiny step. It's just like learning to ride a cycle. It all begins with that one small push of the pedal. Let's take a quiet moment and ask ourselves this question. Where in my life am I just waiting? Am I waiting for someone else to solve a problem at home? Am I waiting for an exam date to start studying seriously? Just think about it for a second. Now, let's ask a better question. Where can I take one small step forward, starting today? It can be something really simple, like helping a friend with their homework, or maybe just cleaning your room without being asked. Just one small positive action. And finally, this is the biggest question of all. Who is holding the steering wheel of your life? Is it you? Or are you letting other people and situations decide your direction? Today is a good day to decide that from now on, you will be the driver. So here is your little homework for today. Just do one small, helpful thing without waiting for anyone to tell you. It can be anything. That will be your first leadership action of the day, and it will feel so good, you'll see. And as we are about to finish, please remember this beautiful thought. Leaders are not born, leaders decide. Leadership is not something you have from birth. It is a choice. It is a decision you make every single day.
I hope you took this line. Leaders are not born, leaders are decided. So, by choice, leadership will come, not by birth. Remember that. You have to decide you should be a leader. Leaders are not born, leaders are decided.
Birth. It is a choice. It is a decision you make every single day. You can say these simple lines to yourself every morning. Just put your hand on your heart and say, I am the leader of my life. I take responsibility. I move forward with courage. It will help you remember. I really hope this simple explainer has helped you see the leader that is already inside you. Your life is a beautiful journey, and it's waiting for its driver. It's time to take the wheel. Remember, friends, small learning daily makes big success.
Friends, clear for you people? Any explanation is required? Okay, slowly 1 or 2 days, maybe this is a new world. That's why, okay, it may take 1 or 2 days a bit we entering into that. But once we enter, mostly tomorrow onwards, we can feel more comfortable. Don't worry. Okay, yeah. So the people who want to add me to this group, okay, there is a group is their life skills. Any new member